Talk Wednesday.
Real Talk. The Dread UK Production YouTube channel. Real Talk and real music right here.
An hour a day with the Dread UK, Monday to Friday. On Monday,
Reggae Traffic,
on Tuesday,
Retro and Revival,
on Wednesday,
Real Talk.
on Thursday,
Promote the thing.
on Friday.
Feel Good Friday.
The Dread UK Production YouTube channel. Real Talk and real music right here.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers, all new subscribers, manners and welcome. This is Wednesday, and it's not about the music today, it's all about talk. And I've got some questions I want to ask. So big up to all of the Massive and crew who knows what it is already. This is Real Talk Uncensored, and that's right, we don't censor nothing round here when it comes to real talk. We're just gonna talk our thing and get the opinions of you, the people, because we do want your opinions. It's an interactive show, yeah, at the moment, until when we set up things better where we can get you free, just call in live and, see it theatre thing. We're gonna just do it with the messages at the moment. So I'm asking a few questions, Massive. See? So you don't know, say, we're just going to wait for some more people to come inside the building same way. You don't know, say, yeah, I've got to reach inside. Let's have a conversation. I've got a few topics what I want to ask. I want to ask the Massive and crew who was born in England, yeah, between the years of the 50s, 60s, and say the early 70s. What was it like growing up in England? Yeah, that's once again most of the people, mainly black people, but still I'm not disregarding our white counterparts that might listen or our Asian counterparts who might listen. You know what I mean? Just let me know what was it like for you growing up in Britain. Yeah, if you was born in England. Yeah, between between the years of the decades of the 50s, 60s, and say the early 70s. Yeah, and you was into reggae music and reggae culture. Yeah, what was it like for you growing up? Yeah, I'd like you to state your claim on them one day. See, that'd be one of the questions and topics we'll be talking about, and another one of these topics here we'll be talking about in England. You know how if you go to court and they say to you, yeah, you got to swear on the Bible or it's the Quran or whatever it is. Do you think it's time for them to actually scrap that? Because you don't know, say, think about it. They're going to tell you to swear on the Bible that you're going to tell the truth. So you swear by Almighty God that everything you talk shall be the truth and nothing but the truth, or however them do it. Yeah, and you have to put your hand upon a Bible and put up your hand. Yeah, them kind of pledge. Do you think it's worth it when today's society has no regards for religion and Bible? So do you think it's worth them playing that part there in today's society in their court system? That's another topic, yeah, we'll talk about, and I like your views on that also. Yeah, and another one, yeah, is more coming down to the DJs and the nowadays, the nowadays DJs and selectors nowadays, yeah. These are some of the points that I wrote down and I thought, yeah, let's have a little conversation about them. This one is, are the nowadays DJs doing enough to promote conscious and righteous music in Britain today? Yeah, so I'd like to know your views and thoughts on that also. Yeah, you don't know, say, yeah, man, it's Real Talk Uncensored, You know, see it. We don't want you afraid for speak your mind round here. It's not no censored thing, whereas I get the ridicule. Imagine me, I'm just hosting a thing, and people are sitting on there, oh, yo, Gregory, a spread rumor. No, sir. I'm gonna make it plain and straight to ones and ones out there, sir. Yeah, if you keep up with no free, yeah, and it's out there and you're a public face within our community, especially in our reggae business and them thing there. And I feel it's relevant. I'm going to show it and I'm going to put it to my public. I make them share their views on it because right now enough things are going on in the world. So one of these questions I want you guys to be involved in is definitely these questions what I've said here. So are the nowadays DJs and selectors doing enough to promote righteous music here in the UK? Yeah, I'd like your thoughts and views on that. And also, I'd like to say, ask if it's cool to claim that you're a Rasta sound and you're catering or representing for LGBT in their with their banners, with their cause and all of that. Is it right for you who call yourself a Rasta sound to be repping for LGBT? Yeah? And is it right? Yeah? If it is so, if you do see these things happening, should you keep quiet or should you blaze a fire? These are the questions because you don't know, say, certain times when you bring certain things to the public look on you and say, oh, you're a troublemaker, oh, this and that, whoa, whoa, whoa. But if we don't speak about these things, then these things will manifest and it go on and then too late is all one side, we are sure. Yeah? And, you know what I mean? Along with that, yeah, when people don't speak out, what I wonder why that is it because the heat that comes on afterwards if you point out a thing with people you don't want to be sort of like pinpointed as a troublemaker and stuff like that? Or, you know, are you afraid of being cancelled? You know what I mean? This is going out to my fellow artists them out there and sound systems there who have on the covenant, you know. And I do the Rasta thing. Even though you don't know, say, yes, you're a singer, you know. But you don't have to always be there plugging a message. But we do need to see some sort of message and representation of where you deal with certain time. Or, yeah, are the artists nowadays afraid to highlight the issues, what is affecting us as a generation and a culture of people, especially grown up here in Britain? You see what I'm saying? You know? So like I'm saying, I've got a few topics I want to go on with. So I'll just keep it like that. Large up to all of the people them logging in slowly round here. Large up DJ Foxy Brown. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Seeing? You don't know, say. And all of the Massive and crew that's logging in. This is Real Talk on a Wednesday, so you don't know, say, yo, let me just find a little tune, make some more people come in, and then we'll get in to the discussions, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, man. So you don't know, say, I saw the thing set. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm just going to run this tune you're seeing, and it's called Hypocrites by the Heptones, and you don't know, say, I saw the thing set, see? So this is going out to all of the Massive and crew. It's Real Talk Wednesday, so take a view on those sort of topics there, what I'm talking about. We'll get back into it, you know what I mean? And I'll repeat myself surely and make you know the questions. But I do want your interaction today, folks, and I mean, say, yo, let's have a proper discussion about these things, what's going on, which affects us in our community. You see what I'm saying? You don't know, say, oh, what you mean? Anyway, in the meantime, let me just run that music and make the people them forward in, see? Run it. It's all about the Real Talk on a Wednesday.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Yes, so we're asking you what was it like if you was born in the 50s, 60s, early 70s? What was it like for you growing up, especially if you was young and black? Share your thoughts on this platform right now. It's Real Talk on a Wednesday.
But man, you've got a wicked, wicked eye. And oh, you're just being used. When they're through, you will be refused. So, hypocrite, where will you run to now? Hypocrite, you will get hurt somehow.
It doesn't matter if you're black or white, still, you know, 'cause I want my white counterparts to also join in, you know. If you was born around that era of the 50s, 60s, and early 70s,
You're nothing.
what was Britain like for you growing up?
Hypocrite. You're gonna meet your
They're the generations I'm appealing to right here on the Real Talk. How you mean, man? 'Cause you don't know, say, a whole heap of things. Yeah. I can remember I had a good childhood, you know. Yeah, I had a happy childhood growing up. Maybe not everybody did, but I can remember, you know, running up and down, and as a youth, you know what I mean? We used to play knock down ginger, knock down, because you know when you're living in the estates, them, you know, you knock to the door and run the, hey, that was the biggest laughs when we was having as youths, yeah, 'cause our generation was active, you know, everything was run up and down. If you was to go and knock for your friend, believe you me, I was go down the stairs and take the lift, go downstairs, and I'm running to the next block or whatever, you know. I mean, I walk, you know, I run. Our generation was always running. If we weren't running from dog, we was running from something. We are run. Always running. We was playing runouts, knock down ginger. Yeah, we taking them. It was fun times when we were youth, you know what I mean? Played a lot of football and them things. Yes, I had a great childhood coming up. You know what I mean? Sundays we used to have to go to church. Yeah, you don't know, say. But that was my involvement with music and them things there. 'Cause you don't know, say, yo, you go in there and get for beat the drum kit and them thing there. It just takes you away. So come on, share some of your experiences with me. Me done day and night right now is your hour a day with the Dread UK. Yours truly, Gregory Fabulous. In the place, you don't know, say, yo, all right, you don't know, say, I'm going to run music as I'm talking the questions same way, you don't know, say, yeah, may I tell you, 'cause you don't know, say, I saw the thing set, you know. All right, we're going to bring in Desi Roots with the thing called Warning.
to visit Earth for one day. The right for wrongs manifesting themselves and mind to stay.
Ah, there you have it.
Not kill man for woman, Lord. Man, I kill man.
Josephine says the children of today know what it is, don't know what it's like to play outside. Them thing they have them on computers nowadays, because the parents have to feel safe. Yeah, but I tell you, strange times nowadays, man. Especially with children going missing and them thing there. You don't know, say that's what the children nowadays miss out on, that kind of childhood now, you know?
But I know some of them are
they're digital now, yeah, man. The digital children now.
the traveler. Them never used to keep up the Moscow.
True word, Josephine, true word.
Everyone, it a go trend in every land.
And welcome into the VIP section. Oh, you mean?
It a go trend in Babylon. Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Large up Douglas George Bernard, how you mean?
It a go
Pick
trick
up yourself, Russ.
down. I done show everyone. It a go trick in a every
Yes, we're talking on some topics today.
show everyone.
I don't want you shy, you know. We're not gonna cancel you if you talk up the truth, you know. Yeah.
I said them a
This is called Real Talk. This is the platform for where we talk our truths
just man used to
and what we see out the road, you know, see it. And we ask the questions about it.
I don't
Is it right
want
or is it not right?
trick in a Babylon.
Should we speak up about it
And show everyone.
or should we stay silent?
Trick in a every land.
I'm putting that to you, the Massive and crew out there. What do you think you should do?
Trick in a Babylon.
Oh, you mean because me know say enough man say, yeah man, not true, you know, true. But you see me, I tell you, the time when it come to them, put them face to the words now. And this and that is a different judgment. You know, see it? Because many a time, you know, people say, why, yo, Gregory, you feel low, that, you know, say, yo, oh, what? But I know is this, so me can't make people them see that I'm not this or I'm not standing for what me I stand for. I stand for what me I stand. Anybody who know me, this is what me stand for. I stand like this. If something ain't in place right, it ain't right, is it? This is why me even ask a question. Now, funny enough, you know, I was sitting down there earlier on today, and I watch TV and I look upon things while go on. And there was this little debate, and they was asking the question what I put to you guys earlier today. Yeah? Should they do away with swearing on the Bible in their court of law? You know what I mean? For starters, because if they live in their life, yeah, and in nowadays thing, there's nothing biblical. In fact, if you used to turn around and say, oh, to a LGBT, oh, it's written in the Bible that you're not supposed to be doing that, they say you're a wacko job right now. That's how the system select right now, you know. Me I tell you, no, don't get it twisted, you know. Yeah, that's how the system is set. So if you're so mad, yeah, that you could turn around and say to them, you shouldn't be doing that because it's written in the Bible, but yet still when you go into them court of law, they want you to essential for find the book of your religion, but they don't respect religion. But yet still they want you to swear on your denomination. You know, see it? It's very funny. It's very, very funny. And then you look on the narratives what's being pushed. And if you don't agree with these narratives, they want to say that you are this. They got all kind of names for you. You know, see it? Every day they do it. And then on top of it, yeah, when we identify as Rasta, you know, see it? 'Cause I'm going to go through all of these kind of questions what I'm asking. We identify as Rasta, yeah? And we're not underneath the Ike School and Green Banner. We're underneath some different thing and some different causes to make the younger generation think it's okay that these two groups come together in that way there. It's no. And the people them who's trying to push that narrative, yeah, and using it, yeah, just to make money off of it, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. No, Real Talk Wednesday, you know, say fire for bun. I want to hear your opinions on these things, Massive. Don't be shy. Do not be shy. Yeah?
Rolling.
Yeah, man. Should they do away with the Bible thing in their court justice system? Come on, folks. By I swear by Almighty God, shall I tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Because I'm a little bit confused here. If they've got so much respect that you touch that Bible and what you're going to talk is the truth, but yet still them deny the truth when it comes to them being LGBT, then what is this? Scrap it, man. Scrap it. That's my opinion on that. Scrap it. It don't make sense. It's better you ask me the question and, you know, see, because they're assuming that you're a liar before them ask you the question. That's why them need to do that. Anybody that asks me a question, I tell you it straight, I saw it go. Because I have to swear by Almighty, nothing but bright. Fire, fire. Come on, folks, let me hear what you got to say on these things. Large up all the people them in view right now. Michael. I am big up yourself. I hope I pronounce your name right, you know. Large up JB Sticks, man, also. So I'm here asking the questions. You don't know, say we are blaze of fire right there, cause we not shy, you know, we just talk it up how it is, you know. I'll tell you what kind of led me down this way here. You know, say me did dip on radio stations before and we out there. Big up Gregory in the VIP section, big up. Yeah, you don't know, say, you've been on radio stations before and, you know, certain things is going on in the world around you, you know what I mean? Oh, you mean respect Sticks, man? You don't know, say, long time sound system in the business. You know, see it? I mean, no, say, I saw the thing set for real. Yeah, all right, watch this. Yeah, we there, sir, all the while, and we're doing this thing here. And I've been on radio stations before. Bonjour, Chapeti. You don't know, so I've been on radio stations before. And then when issues come up, yeah, and you touch on it while you're on the air, yo, all of a sudden the phone blew up. No, Rasta, you have to tone it down, you know, tone it down. So I have to wonder, but wait. So what's the point of your platform then? You just there for just play music and then it's a certain sort of music you play because you don't play no conscious music. Everything some lovers rock tune. Not saying nothing's wrong with lovers rock, but every little thing in a moderation. Reggae music was bigger than just lovers rock. You see me? And then even half of those stations did. They didn't even play much reggae. You would have think there was a soul station. You would have get a little time to get reggae playing. You see me? I tell you. Internationally and all of that, it just kind of gets squeezed out. You don't even why the people it coming like the radio stations don't want to promote reggae. The nowadays stations them. And this is the wickedest thing. They're pirate station, you know. Them station they're not even up to date like that. And them are talk when you talk a issue. Oh, I don't want to lose my stream and this and that. Coward. So what is it like for people being born in England here, yeah? Tell me your views on this thing here, because, like I'm saying, born from the 50s, 60s, and maybe the early 70s, yeah? How come everybody just so silent, so, when issues go on? It coming like it you see, like all the era, like in the 70s when I was a youngster. Yeah? The elders them was more culturally aware of certain things. You know, you had the great Linton Quincy Johnson with his poems there, man. You had Brixton riots, and then there was more like little bit more sense. But I don't know what happened nowadays. Tell me, what do you think's happened? Because it's like, if we see our wrongs going on, if a man talk up, they're afraid of the backlash. You know, see it, especially like people like myself, maybe them have a sound system or maybe them are this and that and rare. They feel say like, oh, if me write this in my lyrics and this and that, the people now play the tune, which is partly true. Yeah, and I blame our own media for that, because when you think about it, look at what happened before. Look at the history of this thing here. And this is what makes me kind of have to be a little bit confused. Yeah, back in the day, mainstream radio didn't allow reggae music, Jamaican reggae music. That's a fact. It was banned from them time there. You know what I mean? And then you have to have people like Coxon and Duke Vin and some of them old-time sound system there for play music which mainstream radio was not playing. And then little later on now, you know what I mean, them start playing it, and so them to get David Radigan and him a play music, him a get music from the late Castro Brown and them man there, and Gunsmoke and them man there. Them man they used to borrow music from them man there and get big and don't give the people them, the originators them, the props what they're supposed to get. And then them crown a different man, like Godfather of reggae music in England. Yeah, I understand all that, but that was a little bit strange anyway. Yeah? Being as them never even mentioned some of the greats them who brought this thing over here. Anyway, that's another subject. Now, let's fast forward. Then reggae start play on radio. Yeah? And then, you know, what used to force the reggae to play on radio, because enough man start get pirate station now and start do them thing. Reggae wear, big up yourself. Yeah? So them start do them thing and I make the music penetrate now to our audience who wants to hear I music. Yeah, alright. Fast forward even to now. The man them get them pirate station, yeah? And them a go on like a legal station. You can't talk about black issues upon them station. You can't do you can't talk about the issues concerning our community. You don't see it? Cause them they there. I hear a man all tell me say, yeah, they're towing the line. Towing the line. So tell me, how much are you out there towing the line? Yeah, let me see if you're towing the line. Even write that down in there. Give me your reasons for towing the line still. I can understand maybe you don't want the heat or you don't want the botheration and you know we'll get through. But you see, if everybody's still like that, then what change is going to happen then? Tell me where you are going to see change if it goes so. You know, see it? Look upon Martin Luther King. Him sit down there and talk about peaceful process and vroom vroom. And look how much people are dead with them kind of thing there. You see any change go on yet? And tell me the great change what you've seen. Let me know, because I'd like to know about this great change here. You know? So, it's just an imbalance. Well, go on. You know what I mean? I'm a black youth, yeah? And I bet you 10 out of 10 black youths has heard this statement from the police walking, oi, you fit the description of somebody we're looking for. Show me one man who never get that speech yet. But yet still, them issues they don't get talk about amongst I and I. You know see it? Me I look upon some big causes where go on all about the place. You know see it? Nowadays them have Black Life Matter, them have this and that. Yeah? He then scatter, whatever them are gonna say. Really? What go on? No. Me say I and I sound system now. I got cater around some dodgy business and some sideway thing and wah. Me see it on some video thing. You get me? Trust me. My youth stay like this, you know. Me not there for ridicule nobody, you know. But me phone up the party in question, you know, and invite him to come and even put the public straight upon them thing there. But him sadly decline. I say it go. Cause we keep it real round ya. You see when them talk about Gregory Fabulous is real talk. Yeah, me not care who I'm vex, you know. Yeah? I saw the thing set, you know. For order for your wound for heal, you know. Let me show you something. You see, you have a cut on your foot. Yeah? Before that cut heal up. Yeah? You have to go put some cleaning agent inside that wound there. And when you put the cleaning agent inside that wound there, wait though, it sting you. It sting you. So before we can heal, you have to go get some sting. You don't see it? That's the beginning of the cleansing process. Certain thing I go burn. I want the massive know that, you know. Because if you not move right, you know, you're in this time, you know, people will spot you and shout you out, you know. Then we'll shout you out. Yeah? Then we'll shout you out. You misrepresent certain thing. Yeah? A judgment. You only have to look across the water and see what happened to Chronics where there. I'm not even going to go into that, but you see them kind of judgment they out? These are the things because nobody now speak up. If you did speak up, them judgment, they wouldn't have reached you in a judgment. I tell you now. Straight. If you speak up, them judgment wouldn't reach you. You see, because we can't run with the shaky thing. Yeah? That I put man like me in a disrepute. Look how you in England, you know. Look here. You know what I mean? Them man they take them sound and say them a Rasta sound and go cater for some kind of sideway thing. No, aya. Bonfire upon that man. No. It's so you licky that you need to go there and do that. Eh? A so no licky. May I tell you? What to morality nowadays? Morality gone. Why, may I tell you, somehow, no? We don't need to stop it, man. We don't need to stop it. Because judgment are going to reach somehow, no? I tell you, who vex, you know? Because so it go, you know, me never put on the earth for people for like me. Me no care. Me have a voice and me I use it. Me have a voice and me I use it. So if enough free I keep up with, yo. You know see it? And then go catch, especially in them age, and then go catch you pan film and camera with it. Yo, me would have a talk about it and we will put it to my public too, you know, and make them have an opinion to upon it, you know, because my name Gregory Fabulous and a real talk, me do. Real talk. You see, Wednesday show, no music, me no really a cater for too tough, you know. It's just in the background. We have to talk about these things, cause in order to heal, someone have to go get sting. Me I tell you, like a me put Dettol in your cut right now. So right now it a go sting for clean out that wound there. Remember I tell you. What? Big and serious. What? You don't know about judgment. Yo, alright, I'm gonna just run that tune here. And I'm also asking, what do you think? Should they scrap you swearing on the Holy Bible in their courtroom? Come on, man. Like, come on. Them no respect Bible and nothing to do with God or Father or Most High. Them no respect that. But yet still, yeah, if you go in their courthouse, they want you to put your hand upon Bible or whatever denunciation you represent. Yeah? And I'm going to say, swear upon that. I swear by Almighty God, or I swear by Almighty Allah, or I swear by Almighty whoever, that I shall tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yeah? May I tell you, what a kasha confusion. So I want your thoughts on that. Should they just scrap it and done with it? And say, yo, young man, tell me the truth. What happened? That would be easier, isn't it? Not true. Come in here, man, you know. Me no name where them want come rare. Two genre, man and woman. Simple. Yeah? I'm not prescribing to their thing, what they're putting up. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh, man. Please. Should they scrap it or should they keep it? What's your views on that, people? I'm going to play some tune. Yeah, by you. It's all about Jah vengeance, y'all. I see the universe, yo. Yo. Ancestors vex with the universe right now. Late Vivian Jackson, Yabba You. Even though it's not about the music.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Welcome to the place humble. Welcome to the place radiant. Welcome to the building, Jerome Walters. Welcome, singer Murray, man. Big up yourself. Big up reggae, we are in a place also. So we're asking, should they just scrap the Bible in them system about, oh, I swear on the Bible that I shall tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Or what's your thoughts on that, Massive? Imagine them not even respect the Bible. Imagine if you did turn around and said to them, yo, you should not be that kind of alphabet way there because it's written in Leviticus and this and that. What am I going to say to you? Ah, shut up, you Bible basher. That's what they're going to say. But yet still, then why you swear upon the same Bible bashing thing you have to talk the truth to them, you know? What a confusion. And Jane Hamilton, big up yourself, welcome aboard. Irie Levi, big up yourself also. It's all about Real Talk Wednesday.
There is many man shine. See, love and unity. So we got.
So tell me your thoughts, folks, on them thing there. Should they scrap this thing here?
Good one, as I would say. I said,
I reckon.
bucklers and stand up for right.
And give me your thoughts of growing up in England. If you was born in England between the years of the 50s, the 60s, and maybe the early 70s.
Better give me for me head.
What was it like for you in the UK as a UK black or a UK white or a Asian? Tell me. How it go?
Someone wrong, but it's not your Bible. When you go to your bed and you feel a lot of weight on you, and you take up your Bible and read the Psalms.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Deliver me from my enemy, O Judge. Give I strength and power to fight against the wicked one, for they shall never ever overcome my air. Come say somebody wrong, but it's not your Bible. Someone wrong, but it's not your Bible. I say wicked, remove ya.
Me I tell you.
Remove. Iniquity, record, remove.
See it there, Miss Hamilton. I say yes for sure. The Bible isn't anybody's truth. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I hear where you're coming from when you say so.
Man, you got to live in love and unity. L-O-V-E, love as I would say. Cause let me tell you, say that somebody wrong, but it's not your Bible. Somebody wrong, but it's not your Bible. Oh no. Dreadful eye, have a shanty eye. I and I, Israelite. Me say me naughty dread, naughty say. Somebody wrong, but it's not your Bible, you know. False witness, look, shall
Yeah, that's true. There's loads of different versions of the Bible, humble. But let me tell you this. Where, as the question states, should they scrap it by using it in their court of law? I presume they got the King James version in their court of law and maybe a copy of the Quran or something else. You know what I mean? Normally you have to state your denomination and then bring one out for you. So that's the very thing as well. You know what I mean? Them no respect none of it, but them for you say that you respect it so much or you are washed with it so much that the mere thought of you putting that there is going to make you spill the beans or talk the truth or it go. Or put yourself in the problem. May I tell you, a real judgment, them thing there. Anyway, you don't know, say. Yeah, man, that's one of the questions I'm asking. I'm also asking, are the DJs and selectors of nowadays, especially in the UK, doing enough to promote conscious and righteous music? Come on, let me know your views on that right away, right here on Real Talk. Come on, we're about a hold back, you know. You know, see it. Oh, you mean, man, at the place where we get real, you know, and it's uncensored business around here. And, we are cater for the truth. And like me say, in order for the wounds to heal, sometimes it have to sting a little bit. Yeah, man. It's straight up. That's definitely a different show, Humble, you know what I mean? The deceptions within religion. Yeah, man, definitely. Oh, you mean? I tell you, say, growing up in them era of time, yeah, man, in the 70s, me, I had a great childhood. Living in the city still. See, Jane had a country life, you know what I mean, in the villages around them side there. Yeah, keep your thoughts coming same way. What was it like for you growing up in the UK, particularly if you was born in the 50s, 60s and 70s? As a child, it was fun. Every minute, knock down ginger, playing run-outs. Oh gosh, it was just run up and down every minute, run up and down. If it wasn't nothing to do with running up and down, it was boring. Tell you something else, my memory was a lot better then, you know. You could tell me your phone number and I could be out there all day and go home and write it down and phone you back. Try doing that nowadays. Yo.
Said in my father's house there is many mansion. See, love and unity. So we got to live amongst the righteous ones.
Seen.
Leave out the wicked one, as I would say. I said take hold of shields of bucklers and stand up for our head. Man, I you forgive me for me head. Hey man, you can go on with the way. Hey man, you better give me for me head. To read your Bible, give me for me head. To read your Bible. Somebody wrong, but it's not your Bible. Someone wrong.
Welcome to the building, Andrew Scott. And Lilo Lioness, big up yourself also.
And you feel a lot of weight on you.
Naya Naptali, big up yourself, Aya.
Read the Psalms. Deliver me from my enemy, O Jah. Give I strength and power to fight against the wicked one. For they shall never ever overcome my Aya, 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 aya. Come say somebody wrong, but it's not your Bible. Someone wrong, but it's not your Bible. I say wicked, remove ya.
Remember me tell you, you don't know, say.
Remove. Iniquity, iniquity, work I remove. Sing it to that somebody wrong, but it's not your Bible. Zion is an holy place.
Yeah, but that's a thing, you know what I mean? Truly, truly.
Man, you got to live in love and unity.
But you see, that's the way the system works. If they're going to think, say, yeah, they're going to look on you and think, okay, then what religion are you? So, you know, say, enough people, they move within the restraints of their culture and their religions. You see what I'm saying? So if the system sit down there and study all of these cultures and all of these religions, them know where them are going to put at you.
Not your Bible, you know. False witness.
So that shows you how the system works, you know what I mean?
Smoke driven away from my nostril. Night and day, they shall be like the
So the question is, should they do away with the Bible in their court of law system? Yeah, that me I talk about. Because, you know, say, they're not abiding by the laws of these things here. So why is it that you need to be sitting down there? Now, you can tell they're using it as a weapon against you because they think, so, oh, yes, if you're afraid of that Bible or you're afraid of that Quran or whatever the book it is that they're going to put in front of you, you're going to tell them what they want to hear. You see what I'm saying? Because they're assuming everybody who goes in that dock there is a liar. You know what I mean? Imagine. Everybody who goes in there, you're assumed you're a liar. When they're asking you a question, they're asking you a question as if you're a liar. They're not asking you the question as if you're talking the truth. They don't want to learn nothing from you. They want to extract information out of you. So the thing said, man. Anyway, another question what I was asking earlier also. Is it cool, yeah, for sound systems who claim that they're Rasta sound systems to be playing, yeah, in the council of, you know, the LGBT and this and that and inside this with that message. Does that really make sense to you? Come on, let me know on them things. Let me notice you're not quiet upon that subject there, you know, because it's a contentious subject. And you know what? Me, I'm going to tell you straight, Rasta and them kind of organizations don't go together. You know what I mean? It's like it goes against the laws of, you know what I mean? It goes against the laws of our culture. Yeah? It goes against, if your religion, then it's going against the laws of your religion. But yet still, the court of law tells you to swear on that Bible, but yet still they don't respect it. Because if me was to turn around and use that same Bible and say, oi, you're not supposed to be behaving like that because it says that in Leviticus, or it says that, or whatever, yeah? Then they're going to turn around and tell me I'm a wacko job. These are the things we are going on in society. It's pure confusion. And I am not partisan to it. What do you think about that? And what do you think about, you know, people, especially when their faces out there and they're looking to make money off of, like, the look of Rasta and this and that, and they're not saying nothing about it. You know what I mean? Them not blaze no fire about it at all. What a guan. Is it frightened that you're going to be seen as a troublemaker or something? You know what I mean? But you have the whole of your culture back you behind that because it's the truth you're talking. So why is it that you get frightened for talking the truth? If it's that, then don't take on the appearance on them thing there. Then if you're not going to deal with that, then. If you're not going to deal with the works, don't take on the appearance of ya. Allow it. You don't see it. Go one corner and trim and just go and live your life as a civilian. You don't see it. Me I tell you. It not gonna make no sense, man. It not gonna make it. So, you don't know, say. Give me your thoughts and views on that. You see me, I tell you.
Let it live forever, yeah. Come on, let it live forever, yeah. Forever, yeah. Come on, let righteousness live, yeah.
Oh, you mean?
Come on, make righteousness. Come on, let righteousness live, yeah.
That's so right. The two have two different paths indeed.
Righteousness, yeah.
If you want to be that, let's be that. But don't do it underneath the banner of Rastafari.
You live. Don't make you living on the street. To everyone you meet, make you live. So come on, yeah. Make righteousness live, yeah. So come on.
Go on, Gregory. How you mean?
When you treat your brother good, when you know when you shouldn't.
Sounds similar to we when we all grow up. Same way, Adventure Playgrounds. Yes, I remember enough of that, man.
More fun, make you live. And say, come on, yeah. Come on, yeah.
And that me I say two different paths where them can't go underneath the same flag.
Come on, yeah.
So who's ever trying to push this narrative, could you please stop it? It's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Let me give you it in plain English. It is unacceptable.
Let's live, yeah. I say, come on, let righteousness live.
Me I tell you.
Come make you live up on the sea.
I said someone in the UK, yes, I need to straighten up as well, you know. Jano Star.
You living on the bus.
That flame they coming like candle flame where me see a bun round here.
Yeah. Come on.
Want to see some real flame.
Righteousness live, yeah. your children, the righteousness.
Enough of them singer, enough of them sound man there who are going them way there. No, but no flame, you know.
Come make you live, I make you live.
May I tell you, say them just want the riches of the look of a Rasta. You know see it, but them not talk up nothing. A time it talk up, like me say, in order for wounds to heal, we have to talk about it.
When you follow angel Lord, then you cannot go.
If you cut yourself and you put some Dettol inside there, what me sting, yeah. But it'll clean out the wound. So certain time it have to sting, certain time when we are talk a thing, you know.
Make it live, yeah. Righteous in the bus. Nobody.
And welcome to the building, Audrey Scott. Big up yourself, the reggae fraternity, man.
Even in your neighborhood, make you live. Right in your own backyard, make you live.
Yes, well, you don't know, say, give thanks and praise for all of the people them that forward through, you know, say, we have the reasoning. Don't forget you can leave your comments afterwards, you know, seeing as you don't want to come live. You can stay behind the keyboard and still make a comment, you know. The questions today was, should they just scrap the Bible in their court of law where they say, oh, yeah, you swear on the Holy Bible, you swear by Almighty God, I tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Especially if they're not abiding by the laws of the Bible. So should they just scrap that? That's because you don't know, say, if you to tell them, say, yo, you're behaving like that, and it says in Leviticus you're not supposed to do that. They turn around and say, oh, you're a Bible basher. It doesn't matter. So should they just scrap it out of their court? So I want your reflections in the comment section, seeing. And also I want your comments about how it was like for you growing up in Britain. Being born in the 50s, 60s and 70s.
On the righteousness live.
Let's see our differences. I'd like to hear from some of the black man them and woman them who was born in that time there also. All nations, in fact. Let's see some differences and see how we can compare them. Being brought up in England. And my other question is the UK selectors and DJs doing enough to promote righteous and conscious music? I want your thoughts in the comment section also. Oh, you mean this is a real talk, so we keep it real, you know what I mean? So do you feel, sir, and the last and final question, do you think Rastafari and LGBT should be mixing up with sound business, singing business, any kind of business? I like your thoughts in the comment section. Colin Robinson, big up yourself, Aya. As we're reaching and approaching destination time, we'll be back here, elements permitting, for Promote the Thing, where we promote the UK productions and artists them from over these shores. So do bear with we and join us if you can. Seeing blessed love to all of the people them who passed through today, and do remember to comment in the subjects and topics what we've been talking about today. Yeah, man. All right, blessed love, family. Until such time, tomorrow, same time, same place, an hour a day with the Dread UK, with yours truly, Gregory Fabulous, in the chair around here. Yeah, for all information and all bookings and studio time or whatever, all follow-up information, do check out the information on your screen right about now. Blessed love, family. Till such time, we'll be right back here tomorrow. Yeah, man, elements permitting. Scene. Blessed love, family.
Okay, Taddy ho, farewell. Do tune in again from your host, Gregory Fabulous, from the Dread UK.
Gregory Fabulous, come on, get up in there!